I don't want to always be motivated or profound. Sometimes I just want to be average. On one end, this is a very tedious process and maybe even dreadful. Today I am starting with something I'm absolutely dreading. Sort of like a wake up and eat the frog situation. This is my frog and I'm about to eat it. I'll be cutting these old recycled jeans into strips so I can make yarns out of them. Because I got the commission to make a top I designed last year. Sometimes I forget that like people can go through like my Instagram and request something that I honestly wasn't promoting. Because I never promoted this top like as much as I should have. And then when someone commissioned it, I was surprised. I actually got two commissions last week that are like older designs that I've not talked about in a long time. And I don't know, it just always makes me feel like excited and grateful that people are going through my catalog, if I can see that. There are a lot of reasons why I don't like doing this. I mean, first, it takes so long, and I am cutting tiny strips and strips to make a ball of yarn, or balls of yarn actually, because I'll be needing a lot. And also, it's just very messy. There's going to be length everywhere, and kind of have, and I do not like that. But a girl's got to do what a girl's got to do, right? Try to cut this as like I can't even say this is thin. This is actually very chunky. But I try to cut them like this size, and I try to cut them similar to this size, just so it's easier or more even when I'm crocheting. But that's not going to happen. It's not going to be all perfect because I'm not a robot. I'm not perfect. I think that's what adds to the uniqueness and the characteristics of this stuff. On one end, this is a very tedious process and you know, maybe even dreadful. On the other hand, it's actually, or it can actually be therapeutic. It forces me to like slow down and, think, or maybe not think, and just get in the zone. But it's not all bad, sha. So this is what I'm going to be doing. I'm going to make sure I cut as much as I need to make the size of top I got, the commission. And then I'll put this away for when I want to crochet the top. It's been almost 3 hours since I started working on a denim yarn, and this is how much I have. 3 hours. That's not going to be enough, by the way, but my legs were starting to give out, and so I'm taking a break from that. I need to go and get yarn. I need to get a pack of yarn for some of the commissions that I have and the design I've been working on. So, design a two-piece set I've been dreaming about for a while. Because I'm so exhausted. I am definitely coming down with something. I just got back from buying yarn. These are the colors I got. I have some colors here that I need for a commission and flowers too. I'll still be making flowers. So if you saw the last vlog, which I am still struggling to upload, hopefully it uploads in a few minutes. Cause mm. But if you saw that video, you know that we need a bouquet of flowers, and I need to make more. So I got some colors for that. And then while I was there, I just saw this bead just lying there. And if you know me, you know this has my name on it. Like, this is definitely an impulse buy because I did not plan to buy beads or anything, but it was just laying there. It was even where it was not supposed to be, so it was meant to be. I remember I saw this piece from Creepy Yeha. I hope I'm pronouncing her name correctly. And I buy beads. Like, it might actually be a problem because I have a lot of beads. One day I'll get to them. But this one, this rich green, and this, oh, I had to buy it. But anyways, I'm really hoping that I don't get a cold because my colds are usually very vicious. I'm going to actually go and sit on the couch. I deserve to sit and watch YouTube after standing for like 3 hours, cutting those strips of denim and crochet this skirt. Hope it comes out fantastic. It's been a couple of hours later. I'm about to cook rice. Um, when I went to the market earlier, I bought pepper and I made stew. Looks nice. So we're having rice and stew for dinner. Over the weekend, my brothers and I bought. I'm tired. Over the weekend, my brothers and I bought full chicken from Papa's Grill. Let me actually grab mine from the freezer. I just have some of mine here. I have another takeaway like this in the freezer. So it's not bad. We bought it for 7,000 each, and I think it's a good deal because I already buy raw full chicken for 6,500, and then the woman that sells the chicken to us already said that it's now going to be 7,000 naira. So if this one is already 7K cooked and seasoned and everything, just cuts down cooking time. I think it's not bad. I don't know. Let me know what you think. So now I'm just going to boil rice, take a break. I cannot wait to dig into this dinner. I have a sore, multiple actually. I have multiple sores in my mouth, at the back of my tongue. I am definitely coming down with something. I don't know if I should use malaria drugs or I should try to talk it out. Like I'm thinking about it. But yeah, I've been crocheting on the skirt that we talked about. It's going by like fine. So that's the update. I want egg with the rice, but I don't have egg. Side note, do you guys ever feel like diabolical when you eat chicken and egg together? It's like I feel like I'm going through generations or something. I don't know. I still do it, yeah, but sometimes I'm like, oh girl, can we not do that? Good morning, guys. It is the next day. I feel a little bit better. The sores on my tongue are not as painful as they were yesterday. So today is shaping up to be a better day. So this is what I have so far with the skirt. I already unraveled it once and it was a lot. I was going to try to pull an all-nighter or close to it last night, but there was no light. And we bought flour for 950 yesterday per liter. There's no way we're going to use the gen to pull an all-nighter because honestly we cannot afford that. But this is what I have. I like where this is headed. I want to complete this quickly so that I can decide what stitch I want to use to knit the top with. I'm currently warming my food now. I'm going to eat and I will get to work. I love my hair so much. I made it on Sunday. The downside to this style is I do not like my hair touching my face because my skin is very sensitive and I will break out. But I think every now and then I'm just going to let it touch my face. Let it touch my what's first? Let it touch my face and deal with the breakout. So I'm playing yarn chicken. I may not have enough yarn. I don't want to think about it so much until I'm absolutely sure I do not have enough yarn. I just wanted to come on here to talk to you guys about something that I've been thinking about. So yesterday I like caught myself comparing myself to somebody else on social media. I caught myself in the act like red-handed. And I remember that let me check my mic. Okay. And I remember just feeling almost embarrassed because like I know I'm not supposed to compare myself to other people, but it just happens sometimes, you know, and I can't help it. So I saw this creator. They posted a tutorial on YouTube. And I remember just thinking, oh my god, I've been wanting to post a tutorial, this one, because people have been asking me for that for a while, and I've just not had the time, right? It just made me feel like, oh my god, if they can do it, why can't I? And sometimes, most times actually, it's always difficult for me to give myself grace, right? Like, I find it very difficult to sit in, I don't know, what's the word I'm looking for now? I find it very difficult to like think I'm doing enough. Sometimes yeah, even when I'm getting compliments on my work, there's always room to grow in my mind. And like you can argue that that's a good thing, right? Like if I feel like I'm saying like a lot because yeah, if I'm thinking like that, that there's always room to grow, then I would eventually grow. But the line between that and just being toxic towards myself is very thin, and I'm usually toxic when I start to think like that towards myself. Hold on, guys. Feels like my lips are ashy as usual. Is that better? I just need to remember that I'm doing all of this by myself, right? I'm taking commissions, talking with clients, I don't know, creating content, doing YouTube, working on said commissions, although this is not a commission. And it can be a lot, right? And I need to just give myself grace. And I know all of this, but sometimes, you know. And so when I caught myself literally comparing myself, like I felt bad, like I wasn't doing enough. I remember that I said out loud, like, Asana, please take a break. Like I literally said it out loud, like, Asana, take a break. It's to the point where I'm like, okay, maybe I'm sleeping too much, even though I'm not sleeping enough, right? And I don't know, maybe somebody, I don't know why I'm sharing this. Maybe somebody needs to hear this. It's very easy to like compare yourself to other people online. I cannot count how many times like people have reached out to me. I'm like, oh my god, you are so inspiring. I like you. You're always working and all that. And me too, I'm comparing myself to others. It's just a vicious cycle. I just need to remember that, right? And when people look through my say Instagram and see that, oh, I'm posting content and this and that, it might give the impression that I'm always working, or I am super motivated all the time. I don't want to always be motivated or profound. Sometimes I just want to be average or maybe below average, and that's very difficult for me because that's actually rooted in childhood. I don't want to say trauma, or maybe more of upbringing. Being the first daughter in an African household, what is average? Like, yeah, and so that one is like deep rooted in my psyche, my belief. But at some point, it just starts to become toxic. Like, I am tired all the time. I'm not sleeping enough, and even when I'm sleeping, it's like those sleep where you are still thinking. I'm trying to think about content, trying to make up time to edit, trying to promote my social media, which god, I suck at that. I never actually tell you guys to follow me on Instagram. So if you're watching me here and you don't follow me on Instagram, please do. My Instagram growth has just been stagnant for years. Like if I actually get into it, I'm going to get very emotional. And I don't want to have to worry about numbers, right? But it matters when you are running a business. Numbers matters, you know. The more numbers you have, the potential of you being on your future clients' timeline. There's just so many things going on behind the scenes that I'm not comfortable sharing online, So I am just finding myself very exhausted. Oof. I think catching myself in the act of comparing myself and almost, not even almost, like literally being mean to myself was just like a wake up call for me. Made me realize that I'm perhaps not doing too well. I talked about this in one of my vlogs in the past, but I was trying to toe the line. I wasn't sure, but I think I'm pretty sure now. And honestly, this time of the year is usually very emotional for me, and so there's that. And like, there's just so many things that I am working on behind the scenes. I'm not able to share. I know this is so annoying. I cannot believe I just said that because usually when I watch YouTubers and they say, "Oh, there's something happening behind the scenes I cannot share," it's like I will. So I'm doing that right now, and I'm sorry. I might have to just cut that part out, or maybe I won't. So there's that as well, and I love what I do. I love being on YouTube. It's like a dream come true, and I don't want to like I don't know. I don't want life to just suck out the joy from this because this is one of the few things that actually make me really happy. I think I'm just going to end this by saying that, and also taking notes from this, you should always give yourself grace. You should always extend yourself some grace because it's not easy adulting. I was thinking about it just this morning that this has to be one of the most difficult times to be an adult, right? It's not easy being an adult in this time. It's very uncertain and difficult and borderline recession times. And so adding like layers of toxicity. I can't say that word. Layers of toxicity. It's a combination between my Yoruba accent and my gap teeth. I find it very difficult to say that word. But adding a layer of that to like what is already going on in the world can just be too much. So I am saying to you and myself that you should extend yourself some grace. You know, show up however you can, whatever your 100%, or maybe not even 100%, but however you can show up every day, just show up for yourself, and inshallah, everything will fall into place. I can no longer talk about this because I'm literally going to start crying. Arana Soyan. So I just have it paired with this denim shirt I've been working on. It's not completed. And I quickly whipped up this bralette in those mint colors just to see what the two colors look like together. And I like it. But I need to get more yarn to complete the skirt. So far, I like where this is going. It just needs to be a couple of inches longer. And I need to mix it up as well. I look like? I hope it's not too bad. I haven't showered. Honestly, just woke up very early this morning after observing Salat and saying my prayers. I was like, I need to get this shot together. Let me check my mic. Okay. I was like, I need to get this shot together because I don't know. Yesterday was just a lot for me. I wasn't really, I still am feeling funny, but I don't know. I don't know. Yeah. But I finally made the first petal. I haven't tried it yet. I want to do this on camera. I hope it works. It looks like this and oddly takes so long to make. But it looks really nice. I hope it looks nice on the shot. There's a plane. There's been planes going by my house a lot lately. I don't know what that's about. So yes. Oh, I like it. Wait, 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 wait. I need to step back, but I think I like it. I think I like it. God knows I can use something that will make me happy because a lot has just been going on. I like it. I like it. Okay, I have notes. I always have notes. But the way I made the petals, the seams are down here, so I'm going to bring them a bit higher. That will even be faster to make. So the seams will be around here because there's no need for it to be this deep. I don't know if you guys, I don't know if you guys can see or if it makes sense, but like I need to bring the seams higher like this. So I'm going to seam each petal here, and it has this bulge, which I think if I seam it higher, it's really flatter. But I like it so much. If you didn't watch, if you didn't see my last, I want to say 2 or 3 vlogs, you probably don't know where I got the inspiration for this shot from. I'll put pictures on the screen. So this like what I was going for. And yeah, this piece actually has a lot of history. But I like it so much. Let me see, I'm enjoying it. I'm enjoying it. Please, I don't want to use more than four. I don't want to use more than four. 10, 2, yep, 3, 4. I'm going to spend the day working on this. I thought I was going to knit the top that we spoke about yesterday, the mint color top. But honestly, I'm not like in the frame of mind to sit by my knitting machine today, so I will not be doing that. I'm going to make myself a big cup of coffee. I'm going to take my shower. I'm sure they're going to take lights on, have my bath, make just big cup of coffee. I don't know what I want to eat, but I'm hungry, so we'll figure that out here. I'm also making beans and plantain cooked together for night for dinner. I've not made that in a while, so but this just made me so happy. Imagine this on like the bomb. Maybe I'll make the ones that go back a bit bigger. We'll see. But this can also stretch, so ah, baby, I love it. This just made me happy. I'll circle back when I have something to say. I hope I don't look as bad as I imagine because I woke up like this. A little later now, I have showered. I made breakfast. I made well, like 12:30, so not really breakfast. I'm so excited. Have here white rice and boiled egg. This boiled egg was a hassle to peel, but I'm so excited to eat. It's always so weird when I eat. Wow. I was going to say it's always so weird when I eat chicken and like eggs together in a meal. It's like I have my coffee. It's up to here. Big coffee. Let's taste the coffee first. Hope it's good. Mhm. Mhm. Mm-hmm. One day I'm going to have a coffee shop. That's like one of my dreams. Let me just eat. God, I love food. Nigeria is hard, but make a chop, please. Mm. I'm going to eat this. Chill for like 30 minutes and start working on this. I'm so happy how this is turning out. Look at it! It's almost 5 p.m. now. Time is just flying. I don't understand what's going on. But I have the second petal almost completed. I'm just going to. I've been trying to like mess around with this. I know that I do not want it to be like centered in the front, so it's not like the crotch has a center, and I don't know, maybe the coochie is flourishing or something. I don't want that, so I want it off centered because I do not want this to be here. That's one thing I'm very sure. My accent literally changed. That's one thing I'm very sure about. If one of my brothers is back, so I will just be pinning this. This is what it's looking like so far. Love. I'm going to stop working on this for now so I can start making dinner. I need to pick the beans. Yeah, this one has two more. I'm actually even put three, so it doesn't have to be the same number of petals. But I really like what this is added. Love.